Hello, my dear students. Assalamu alaikum. A very good morning to all of you. I am your science teacher from Rajiv Gandhi English Primary and High School. And today we are learning chapter 2 of standard 8. The chapter name is Health and Diseases. I hope you all have watched my previous videos, which is part 1, 2 and 3 of this chapter. And remember that this is part 4. Okay. So, I will take a quick revision of part 1, 2 and 3. So, in the part 1, we have done what is health and what is diseases and what are the types of diseases. And in the part 2, we have done 4 to 5 kinds of diseases, what are the symptoms of that diseases, pathogens, modes of infection, as well as how to treat and how to preserve ourselves with that diseases we have studied. I hope you all have watched. And in the third part, we have done infectious diseases. In the diseases, there are 2 kinds of diseases, infectious and non-infectious. So in the third part, we have done infectious diseases. Now, this is part 4 and we are doing, can you all read it? This is non-infectious diseases. Okay? So we are learning today non-infectious diseases and there are 3 kinds of non-infectious diseases which we are learning today in a brief. Okay? So, first we should know what is non-infectious diseases. We have learned it previously in a short, but we will learn it today in a very brief matter. Okay, so non-infectious diseases, there is a, see this is a page, textbook of General Science Standard 8. Okay, I hope you all have this textbook and please remove your textbook and open your page number 10 of this textbook. Have you all opened this page? There is a heading, point B, in non-infectious disease. I hope you all have this textbook and you have opened this for me. And please read it with me. Diseases which do not occur through infectious and body contacts are called as non-infectious diseases. See, the term itself indicates non-infectious. Infectious means what? The diseases which passes from one person to another or which spread rapidly. And non-infectious means what? The diseases which does not spread from one person to another. These diseases specific in one person. So these diseases are called as non-infectious. Another definition is these diseases cannot spread through body contact. Right? So these diseases are called as infectious disease. Understood? So here there are 3 kinds of diseases. There are so many kinds of diseases of non-infectious, but we are learning here in your standard, that is number 1 cancer, number 2 diabetes and number 3 is heart diseases. Have you all understood? So we are learning first cancer. What is cancer? How it spread? How it done? It doesn't spread, but how it occurs in a body and what are the symptoms of cancer and how to treat this disease we will learn today. So on the page number 10, number 1 cancer. Okay, please read it with me. Uncontrolled and abnormal cell growth is called as cancer. In a body, our body is made up of so many kinds of cells. So there is a uncontrolled growth of abnormal cells. See, in the body, abnormal cell growth rapidly. So there is a cyst. This growth will become cyst, and it will take a shape of tumor. So this tumor is called as cancer. Okay. So it spread all over the body. The cancer tumor occurs in various organs of the body like lungs and stomach as well as tongue, breast and skin, uterus as well. Okay. So and these kind of tumor are called as malignant tumor. Have you all understood? I will repeat once again. What is cancer? Cancer is uncontrolled growth of an abnormal cell. Okay, and these cells will take a shape of cyst. So this cyst is called as malignant tumor. Understood? And this malignant tumor occurs in various parts of the body. What are these parts? Very good. These parts are lungs, tongue, stomach, abdomen, uterus, as well as pancreas. So there are so many kinds of cancer in our body which the tumor takes place. Okay. Now what are the reason? we will learn about the reason. What are the reasons that abnormal growth is occur in the body? So there are so many kinds of reasons. So first one is, here it is given, consumption of tobacco. Tobacco means tambaku. So if a person is addicted of tobacco as well as gutka, smoking, alcoholic, if a person is alcoholic, so there is a possibility that the cancer cells growth very abnormally in the body of the person. Okay. And lacks of fiber content food. Okay, so there is one another reason which is very important reason, the food material which we eat in our daily life. So if a lack of what fiber content, that is fruits and vegetables, leafy vegetables, if we doesn't eat leafy vegetables, so there is a possibility that cancer should occur in a body. Okay, and also excessive consumption of junk food. So do not eat junk food. Junk food means what? Pizza, burger and all outside foods. Okay. And these diseases can also be hereditary. Understood? What is hereditary? I have explained you what is hereditary. Hereditary means the diseases which passes from one generation to another. Okay, if a father is having cancer, so there is a possibility so that his son is also be suffering from cancer. Okay. Now symptoms. We will learn the symptoms. What are the meaning of symptoms? Okay, so the meaning of symptoms are the whatever the changes occurs in the body through when the body is suffering from cancer. So the changes are called as symptoms. What changes will occur? So here number one is chronic cough. What is chronic cough? Chronic cough is a very high cough and it is coming from the long period of time. And hoarse voice. Hoarse voice means harsh voice or heavy voice. And the difficulty in swallowing means difficulty in eating or biting or in swallowing, means a person cannot eat very easily. Okay. And number two is incurable scar and inflammation. Scar means rashes on a body or any kind of infection on the body, pigmentation and all. So this is incurable, means this cannot be treated. Number three, lumps in breast. Lumps means another types of cyst. Cyst means gant. Lumps means gant in easy language. So on the breast region. Number four, unexplained weight loss. Means a rapid weight loss. In one case, the person if a person is suffering from cancer, so there is a rapid weight loss will occur. Okay, so here we have done cancer. What is cancer? Cancer is the abnormal growth of abnormal cell. Okay. And how it causes? Because of lack of lack of content, fiber content, fruits and vegetables, and addiction of alcohol, tobacco, gutka and smoking. Okay. And what are the symptoms? Yeah, symptoms are chronic cough, difficulty in swallowing, as well as incurable scar, lumps in breast and unexplained weight loss. Now here we have done cancer. Now we will jump on next disease. What is the name of the disease? Can you read it? Very nice. The number two is diabetes. Okay. What is diabetes? You have heard about this disease. Diabetes is also called as sugar. Okay. So here there is a definition of diabetes is given on the page number 10, point number 2. Okay, so I will read this para. Diabetes, the hormone insulin produced in pancreas controls the level of sugar, glucose in blood. Okay, so we have one hormone in our body. What is the name of the hormone? Insulin. Insulin, what is the main function of insulin? It controls the glucose level or sugar level in the body. But if a lack of insulin occurs in the body, so the glucose level will increase. And see, this increment of glucose level will cause this disease. The name of the disease is diabetes. The simply means in the sugar, in the blood cells, sugar level will increase rapidly. So this disease will caused by increment of glucose level in the blood serum. Okay. So what are the symptoms? Symptoms which cannot be ignored. Here, frequent urination at night. Urination if person will experience the urination, frequent means bar. Okay, so many times urination will occur at night time. Okay, number 2, increased obesity or weight loss. In one case, the weight will increase, and in another case, the weight will decrease. This increment or decrement of weight is a specific of a person. Okay. The reason of diabetes, what is the reason of the diabetes? Diabetes is a hereditary disease. Hereditary means it passes from one generation to another. So, if a father is having diabetes, so it's a possibility of a son is having diabetes. So, this is one reason. Number 2 is obesity. Obesity means a high weight gain. Okay. And lack of physical exercise. So we have to maintain ourselves, we have to maintain our body to preserve ourselves by diabetes. Okay. And mental stress. If a person is very stressed in a hypertension, if a person is in depression, so it's a possibility that he is suffering from diabetes. Okay. So these symptoms cannot be ignored. Okay. So here we have done diabetes. What is diabetes? Can you repeat it with me? Diabetes is a disease which causes from hormone insulin, the lack of the hormone. What is the name of the hormone? Insulin. The lack of the hormone insulin causes the increment of blood sugar level. So this disease is called as diabetes. Okay. What are the symptoms? Symptoms are hereditary, obesity, lack of obesity as well as weight loss. Okay. And how it causes? So, it causes through obesity, lack of physical exercise as well as mental stress. Now, we will learn about the third kind of disease. What is the third kind of disease? Please read it with me. Heart diseases. Okay. So, please open page number 11. Page number 11.3, heart diseases. Please read this para of heart diseases. Read it with me. Efficiency of the heart decreases due to the decreased blood supply and thereby oxygen and nutrient supply to the heart muscles. What is the heart disease? If there is a low blood supply and low oxygen supply to the heart given by the nerves of our body, so there is a possibility of heart disease. Okay, so heart needs a frequent amount of blood and as well as oxygen. Due to this, heart has to perform more work that leads stress on it. If blood supply will decrease, so heart will go on stress. So there is a possibility of heart attack. Okay. If someone has heart attack, immediate consultation of doctor and treatment is necessary. It is very necessary to know that if a person is suffering from heart disease, so it is very necessary to consult with the doctor. Otherwise, this leads to death of that person. Okay, so this is very harmful disease and death causing as well. Okay, what are the symptoms? Symptoms are very you all know these are very common symptoms: chest pain, pain in shoulders, neck and arms. Chest pain, pain in this shoulder, neck and arms. Okay, cramps in hands and tremors. Okay, the hands will experience the cramps. Cramps means what? The hands will become very heavy at that time. Okay, what is the reason of heart attack? There are so many kinds of reasons. Number 1 is smoking, alcoholism, diabetes, hypertension, obesity, lack of physical exercise, heredity, mental stress, anger and anxiety. Anger issue are also leads to heart diseases. So here we have done heart diseases as well. What is heart diseases? If a blood supply and oxygen supply decrease to the heart, so the heart will go on stress and heart attack will come. And it is very necessary if a person is having heart attack, is suffering from heart attack, so immediately the relatives of the person needs to consult with the doctor. Okay, so here we have completed a non-infectious diseases. So please, healthy food, leafy vegetables, fruits, as well as do daily exercise and keep yourself fit. Okay, so here we have done this disease. I hope you all have enjoyed and taken so many information with this. So please subscribe our channel, like and share, and we will continue the next part of this chapter in my next video. So please stay tuned, stay happy, stay healthy. Good.